Hello everyone, this is Asad Zuberi and I have secured an All India rank of 86 in UPSC Civil Services Examination 2022. This was my third attempt at this exam. So my journey has been around 4 years long, in which in my very first attempt in 2020, I could not clear the prelims exam. Thereafter, in my second attempt in 2021, I reached till the interview stage, but hard luck, I was again out of the list. But this year, in my third attempt, I've secured a rank of 86. This was my journey in short. And this year, there were two papers which have played a very important part in my rank and my good performance in this exam. This is the paper 1, that is essay paper, and GS paper 4, ethics. So I'm here to talk about that. When we consider the essay paper, so a lot of people ask about how to prepare for essay. In my opinion, preparing for essay is very different from preparing from GS. So we already have a lot of information about how to write essay and also what to write in essay, because we have our diverse sources in GS 1, 2, 3 and 4 papers. So the information part is done. What after that? So I think that in an essay, one has to be very organic and one has to write essay very simple, close to one's heart. What I mean to say is that you can gather a lot of examples on something, but do not make example as the sole body of your essay. The sole body of an essay should be divided into different sections in which you are putting forward your view and they supported your view, then you are supporting your view with an example. So for example, if I'm writing an essay on perseverance, something related to perseverance. So I'll start with a story in which perseverance is shown, and thereafter I'll move ahead to tell the examiner of what perseverance means for me. So this was my approach, and I gave essay very organic flow, which did not break because I was not quoting a lot of examples or books, because I'm not someone who reads a lot. So my only advice for scoring good in essay is that please be yourself, write simple essays, quote a lot of examples, but do not overload it with examples. Write your view and support your view with examples, and I hope you'll score so well. The second paper I want to talk about is GS paper 4, that is ethics, and it played a huge role in my success this year because I scored 119 marks, and last year I scored only 94 marks in ethics. So I have gained around 25 marks there, which is a huge jump for me. How I prepared this year was that with my friends Dwij Goyal and Subrato Sharma, we were discussing all the PYQs from 2013 to 2022, and we were solving them, quoting several dimensions and example for each question. For example, if we consider a quality called compassion, so there are different dimensions for compassion. There's an environmental dimension, there's an international relation dimension, that is the refugee resettlement. There's a governance dimension, for example, the government schemes like Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, etc., etc. So we did this exercise, and for every value and for every question, we had a lot of perspective, we had a lot of example there. And we made common notes, we prepared together, and luckily all three of us landed a good score. So in theory paper, try to be more diverse, try to think from different perspectives, and try to write the application part of the question that is being asked too. When I consider the case studies, I would say I did not follow a set pattern, for example, the stakeholder analysis, etc. I followed it in 1 or 2 questions, but for others, I was hitting directly on the demand of question. And also towards the end of case studies, I would say it will be great if you write about the long-term solution, so that the examiner would know that your view on certain issue is not so myopic, and you are someone who has a diverse interest and also who can think in a long-term perspective. So these are things which helped me secure a good rank and a good score this year. Lastly, I would just say keep working hard, keep identifying your mistakes and rectifying them. Do not repeat your mistakes, and I hope you will get a very good rank next year. All the best.